Hello, welcome to another episode of my travel journeys. This time I am in Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates, and just driving through the city now. I'm going to the Louvre now. I'm going to explore the Louvre with you. I'm showing you how it looks like. I've only been to the one in Paris, so this time I'll show you the Louvre here in Abu Dhabi. If you like my channel, like and subscribe. Oh no, just arrived at the Louvre here in Abu Dhabi. It's very nice. So this is the Saadiyat cultural district where they have the Louvre here, they built the opera and a lot of more new things to come here in the future. It's like Abu Dhabi is always a little stepsister of Dubai where all the tourists go. But I think in a couple of years, when this is all developed here, this will be like the prime spot to go. Dubai is the prime spot for partying and beach. This will be like the cultural highlight of the UAE. It's definitely worth to come here. Their famous Mona Lisa. So this was like the 1500 when they showed beautiful women. I always wonder how Mona Lisa would look like in 2025. See, the architecture is stunning here. It's super modern. That's the model, how it looks. The good part here is you do not have to stand in line. You have a ticket, you just walk in. In Africa, when an old man dies, a library burns to the ground. In the ancient world, 10,000 before and 500 after. This is the room with the first great powers. It's the Egyptians. And the Greek. While walking through the museum, I will tell you some facts about the Louvre. The Louvre Abu Dhabi was opened on November 7th, 2017 by Emmanuel Macron, the French president, the Abu Dhabi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, and UAE Prime Minister and Emir of Dubai, Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. So just over 7 years ago. But nevertheless, by 2019, it already attracted over 2 million visitors, making it the most visited museum in the Arab world. Abu Dhabi has to pay the Louvre in Paris 400 million euros to use the Louvre name, 190 million euros for art loans, 75 million for special exhibitions, 165 million euros for management advice and support. The French Senate expects the payment of 974 million euros until 2037 when the contract ends. I guess you make a lot of money with art. So I'm not a museum person usually, but this is a place we can easily spend a couple of hours. And the most stunning is the architecture. So now we're outside. So this is actually habitat for dolphins. When they're injured, they rescue them and feed them here, and then they will release them back into the ocean. So this has a direct access to the ocean. Over there is the cruise terminal. But I really like the architecture. Really worth a visit. So the entrance fee is about $16 or $17. I think 69 dirham. And as I said, I'm not a museum person, but it's really interesting to come here and only look at the architecture. This is already enough. So this is the construction site of the new Guggenheim Abu Dhabi. The museum will be opened it's scheduled to be opened in this year, 2025. It still looks like it will take a while. More construction over here, and then the building, which actually does look like an opera, which actually was wrong. This will be the Saadiyat National Museum, also to be opened this year in 2025, just across the Louvre. So the entire land where we're walking on is artificial land. So this was all water before. So this is how they make more land here, apparently. So Saadiyat Island. This is the cultural district of Saadiyat Island. On the other side, you have all the hotels, all the five-star resorts, and nice beaches. All artificial, but very nice. So I just reached Hudariyat Beach, which is a new area here in Abu Dhabi. It's an artificial island, and they have a lot of new construction here. They have a nice food court with food trucks, and I've been told that it has a very nice spot for the sunset, and that's where I'm heading now. As you can see, all the shops are still closed. They're supposed to open soon with like restaurant branches and shops. They will open here very soon. It's brand new here. And this is the pier where I'm heading to. And a nice beach we can go. It's not that warm today, so there's nobody here. It's very empty. But this will be really crowded in the high season, I guess. So this area here is a little bit more developed. There's already the restaurants open. Really nice restaurants, coffee shops, and a lot of food trucks. Very good for families. I guess this will be really popular, and that's a big asset for Abu Dhabi. Perfect time for the sunset with all the seagulls. Chocolate looks yummy. That's what I'm going to order now. I'm going to sit here. Very nice place called Lane. Like and subscribe. A nice hot creamy pot of hot chocolate with ganache and pistachio. That was by far the sweetest hot chocolate I've ever had in my life. I think I have a sugar shock now. It was a good taste, but too sweet. Oh. I hope you like my one-day trip to Abu Dhabi, including the Louvre. I will come back to Abu Dhabi and explore more soon. Next video will be flying PIA, Pakistan International Airlines, in 2025. Let's check how they are. If you like my videos, don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you soon.